Hello everyone, Rorius here. Today we are playing Ratchet & Clank. Now, in the previous video we just finished the obstacle course in Kirwan. I believe we finished everything in here. There's no objectives left in here, yeah. Because we got the one gold bolt, which turns out just activates extras, so it's...
is still lost somewhere on Aridia.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do next. Yeah, we'll just head straight there. In the original gold bolts we used for upgrading your weapons to the gold versions of your weapons, but in later games it was always used just for extra stuff, and it appears to have followed that logic with just making it make you unlock like special modes and like special masks and stuff. It's just cosmetic and silly stuff. As well as cheats, actually. Certain cheats require you get a certain amount of bolts to activate.
Wait, is that Skid McMarx up ahead?
That was a weird intro to this level. Yeah, just give me a second, mate. Yeah, so this is Aridia. This level is just like a giant mining place, but I think they're not supposed to be mining here. It's like a secret mining operation.
I got the best deals in the galaxy.
Once again, I'm not gonna buy Mr. Zircon just yet. I don't have any more rare Raritanium, so let's get going. We can either go that way and get the translocator, or we can go help Skid McMarx. Skid McMarx will give us an info bot to, I don't remember what the area is called, but it's where you go for board racing.
I've been out here all night. I can't believe it, Skid McMarx. I have seen every one of your races. You pulled off a triple Nova spin at Mach 2 at last year's Kerwin Cup.
It's always good to meet a fan, little dude.
I am Clank. This is Ratchet. Your uncle received your infobot and asked us to assist you.
Oh, I was wondering if you got that. My agent and I have been running from those blarg all night. Only we ended up getting separated in the chaos, and I took a gnarly fall getting out of the Skid McMarx Sports Shack. Hey, think you dudes can clear out the sand shark so I can get to my ship? Give me my hoverboard if you do.
Whoa, a real McMarx 4000? Consider it done.
Yeah, in the original it's implied that...
Sand sharks, bro.
In the original it's implied that he is just afraid of the sand sharks. He's not actually unable to warp. He's just too afraid to deal with them himself. Yeah. These sand sharks are interesting. And they're birthed out of these weird-ass plant things. It's pretty nuts. There's a lot of sand sharks all in one space. Yeah, whenever you get close to these, like, things, whatever they are, the sand sharks will become... You get suddenly a big swarm of sand sharks. I'm gonna go this way first, just really quick. Ooh, a new card. Yeah, by the way, I've been opening the card packs off camera just to open them. I have no real interest in collecting the cards, except for the fact that you can collect a set and it's part of your completionist stuff. Yeah, gold bolts, by the way. I blew up that wall and there's a gold bolt behind it. There was always a gold bolt there. That was always a place for it where a gold bolt was. I'm glad they've kept that secret in there. It's really subjective what secrets they keep and what they don't. I'm kind of getting bothered by it just because of the times where I've died trying to get one. Yes. Yes, McMarx. Actually, this reminds me of something I was talking about the other day in episode 1. Okay. I think they're just going to keep spawning because they drop down from up here. Ow. What the frickin'...
Pizza. I think Quark Scrub Grab still delivers this late.
That's cool. It's like you're meeting your hero. He's offering to go take you out to dinner. That's cool. I like it. Yeah. What I was saying before is. Okay. Yes. Shut up. Stop talking, McMarx. Yeah. On that subject, in episode 1, halfway to episode 1, I was doing a developer commentary let's play of that, and they were talking about the fact that they basically reduced Alex, who follows you around a lot in episode 1. They changed the way she talks and the way she acts around the player a lot over development. Because originally, yay, originally she talked a lot and kept beckoning the player to keep moving and to, you know, follow on, and she would sort of act annoyed as though if you didn't keep moving, if you slowed down and stopped making progress, she would get annoyed at you. And they found that they basically completely cut all of that because they found that players just got annoyed at Alex if she acted like that.
Awesome. Thanks for your help. Here's your hoverboard.
Whoa,
Yeah.
and it's autographed. To Ratchet and Clank, the chillest dudes I've ever hung out with on a hostile alien planet. Cool.
Will you be able to get home on your own?
I'll be okay, though I don't think I'll be able to compete in the Blackwater City hoverboard competition.
Blackwater City, that's what it was.
Hey, have either of you little dudes seen my agent? I feel kind of bad leaving him out here. He doesn't do well with nature.
Yeah, okay, so maybe it's the agent that has the info bot that I was thinking of? Probably. I think, yeah, because you always just get the board from Skid McMarx. Yeah. So if we go back to our ship...
For Skid's agent. He may need our assistance.
I forgot that that's what was that way. That way actually has another double split.
Locked and loaded.
Oh, I have some more raritanium. I keep going back to this because I do like my raritanium. Oh, another raritanium upgrade. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to keep using my flamethrower as much as possible. Do I keep upgrading the combustor, trying to make it better? Or do I just go with one of the ones I use more often? Okay, I didn't upgrade the proton drum at all, actually. Okay, what I might just do, I have 3 upgrade points. Maybe I'll... No, I don't want to just go for cards. I'll get just that one, and then I'm going to get this one because I want the time. And I'll put the last one into something else. Maybe I'll upgrade the damage of the fusion. No, actually, I'll put it into combustor because I want to be able to use it. It's my only long-range weapon at the moment. Okay, these are just ammo upgrades. Wonderful. I won't do that. Damage upgrade for this. There we go. Cool. Let's get moving.
Attention, future consumer. While the Skid McMarx Sports Shack appreciates your enthusiasm, you are now trespassing in a restricted area. Please vacate the construction site.
I got hit by something. I don't know what hit me. Whatever the case, these guys have got flamethrowers like I do. Okay, it was him. Oh, they've got the moves. They've got the attack that a different enemy had in the original. So, in the original, these guys had a flamethrower just like mine. They would just flame with a big area of effect flame like I just did there. It wasn't until later. There was a particular Blarg unit, Blarg enemy, that would attack by shooting a pulse of fire across the ground. It would shoot the strange gun where it'd fire it and it would shoot like a little pulse that would spread out from his position. Well, it looks like they've given that attack to these guys. So they fire like a pulse. That's really strange. Interesting, but like strange. Not used to that. Is that enough to kill him? It is. Wonderful.
That's the last of them.
Aw, yeah.
That was impressive.
It wasn't really. I just threw a thing at him and it slowly killed him. Okay. So, yeah, we go up here.
Attention, future consumer. We thank you for your interest in the Skid McMarx Sports Shack. However, your refusal to leave has forced us to activate the Constructobots. Have a nice day.
Yeah, so this is a little loop
My sensors are picking
section.
up a strange energy signature near the swing shot targets. I believe it may be a gadget from Trek Industries.
Yeah, okay, so that way is the...
Alright, let's have a look around.
That way is to the agent. I don't want to do that yet, because this will loop.
CDs found my store. Hey, it doesn't look like much now, but it's gonna be awesome! We're gonna have hoverboards, a swing shot course, and even a 24-hour taco stand for those late-night munchy attacks.
Okay, so this has been retconned to be a store. It used to just be like a mining facility of some sort. But, yeah, that way is the way that's the exit of this loop. So to do both things, it's wiser to do this first. So we go around this part first. Do all the slingshot gadgetry stuff. Yeah, normally this is here because you can't do this until you've gone to Kerwan. That's normally how it works. That's the reason why it's positioned where it is. And so you go to Kerwan, you get the swing shot, and you come back and you get the translocator from here. But because you have... Oh man.
Snow shredding technology. It's never too cold to be cool.
Yeah. So because of the way, because you get the swing shot first.
But unless you sound cool, you won't be cool. So check out our class schedule and sign up for the cool seminar, where you'll learn to look, sound, and smell cool, like me.
Yeah, because the fact that what the hell?
Dudes, if I got a deal for you, head over to ProServe Spot and say the secret phrase, whoa, dude, and get 5% off your next purchase.
Nice.
Whoa, dude.
I wonder if this still has the achievement. There were skill points. Skill points were a thing that you used to get in the old games, and I believe that's what the Big Al's RoboShack thing was. I'm just gonna see if I can do it real quick. Okay, no, I couldn't even freaking get across to that one just there. Okay, okay. Maybe I'll try it at the end. Okay, nope. Hey? Oh god. Okay, no, switch to this. I don't want to waste any more ammo. Okay, there used to be an achievement for going up this whole section without touching the ground. That used to be a thing. Apparently not anymore. I don't think it's possible anymore. Okay, let's just get here.
Ratchet Clank found a
Oh.
portable hydro displacer.
Okay.
Designed by Dr. Nefarious. This ingenious device promised to move water from one place to the other.
This is a device you normally don't get till the very end of the game. Or you get it way later. A hydro displacer? Okay. Okay, they've changed this a hell of a lot. Okay, there's the gold bolt. I was gonna say. There was a gold bolt here. Underneath the the what used to be the translocator. I think that's what it's called. But now you get the hydro displacer here. Okay. Sure. Whatever.
Just a push of a button, the duo could now fill an entire swimming pool.
Yeah, normally you didn't get this until like way later in the game.
To unclog Valkyrie toilets, Ratchet would find the hydro displacer invaluable in navigating the sewers of the galaxy.
Okay.
We should search the area for Skid's agent. He may need our assistance.
Okay, so was that the gadget? What the? It doesn't say there's any missions active. Oh, there. Finds Skid's agent.
Intrusion detected in sector.
Let's get rid of this
4.
guy.
Dispatching Constructobots.
Could I hop down here? I feel like there's stuff down there that I could probably get. But I don't know. So I don't want to waste time looking. Yeah, I feel like they were Constructobots, but they were building something for Drek on this planet. Did I knock him into the water and kill him? I think I did. Lol. Yeah, so they've changed the direction of so much in this game. I should stop saying what I know because it's so... I don't know anything in this game. This is... everything I think I know turns out it's not right.
The selection of hoverboards, grav bikes, and gyrocycles will not be in stock until next fall. The only thing waiting for you here is death.
Oh, I like that.
Hey, Skid McMarx here, and as you know, I'm a naturally talented hoverboard. You know what else is natural about me? Find out by visiting our herbal supplements department. You'll thank me later, man. No, seriously, you will.
Herbal supplements. That sounds like a scam. From a hoverboarder? Herbal supplements? Ooh, a card. I feel like there was a bolt here or something as well. So, this is cool. Oh, I saw that grenade or that bomb thing there right as I was right as I was slamming down. They keep jumping out of the ground and then straight back into the ground. It's weird. Oopsies. Oh. That was dodgy as hell. Okay. Back on course. Take that.
Client has information that belongs to German track. Come on, don't make this hard on yourself. Keep him up and no one gets hurt.
Yeah, I'm telling
they've
you,
actually...
I don't know where he is. You know celebrities these days. They do whatever they want. We could work this out, can't we?
Where was that voice coming from?
By feeding you to the sand sharks.
Okay, there we go. I can see him from here. There was also a secret, which I doubt is still around. Oh, actually, no, it looks like it is. You could somehow get across... Oh, God. You could somehow get across to that side of the island thingy. And you could get... I believe there was like a secret, but you could only get it at the very end. Yeah, here's the agent. Ow. It's gonna knock them out of it, unfortunately.
There's more of them. Hey, get them off my back.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna see if I can quickly destroy this thing. I'm gonna try and use the Pyrocida. Okay, no, doesn't work.
That's impressive. Have either of you thought about a career in professional sports?
Man, that's quick. That's cool.
I think that's all of them.
Yeah, I remember the agent,
You must be the two heroes who saved my client, huh? Don't tell me, don't tell me. Socket and Clink.
Ratchet and Clank.
Right, beautiful. Sprocket and Plank. I like the sound of it. Real marketing potential. I could sell that. Listen, my client and I got separated in our somewhat hasty trek back to the ship. I'd go meet up with them, but this place is crawling with sand sharks. Think you can help me out?
You have nothing to fear, sir. The sand sharks have been dealt with.
Beautiful. You two have heart. I could sell that.
We are always happy to assist.
Clank doesn't have anything, you know, he's just a robot. He doesn't really think about that much. Damn it, it transported me back here.
So where are you off to now?
Hospital, I guess. Gotta get this lead checked out.
A hospital? Skid, come on. You've been through worse. What are we gonna do about your sponsors?
I'm beginning to think you don't, like, care about me or whatever.
Fine. What about you, Renchi?
Ratchet.
Exactly. You want to be a hoverboard star? This infobot will give you all the details.
Yeah, that's right.
Don Wonderstar sent you.
I remember that he gave it to you because he wants you to race in it. Yeah.
Competition on planet Rilgar. Are you a young thrill seeker looking to show off your hoverboard skills? Then blast on over to Rilgar and experience the pulse-pounding thrill of doing Mach 3 on a rocket-powered piece of plastic. How exciting is the race?
Nice.
Just listen to some of our previous champions.
I never missed the Blackwater City hoverboard competition, except for next year's. I probably won't make that one. I can't feel my toes. Is that normal?
We're We're offering cash prizes and holo cards to the winners. So head to Planet Rilgar and take a shot at the most extreme sporting event in the galaxy. And try not to die.
I like that they've put that. I like that emphasis change. Off to the races.
Wow, we just saved a celebrity. I want to check out that hoverboard competition.
Yeah, I remember because that's something Ratchet wanted to do. See, Ratchet liked skipping marks, and getting the hoverboard was like a cool thing that happened for Ratchet. And he didn't care much about Quark, and that's why he was like, the opportunity to race in the hoverboard race, where skipping marks would normally do that kind of thing. Used to be, oh, here we go. So yeah, you can definitely get across there. I'll have to find out how to get across. Yeah, that was like, Ratchet's thing was the hoverboard race, and Clank's thing was the...
Ratchet needed Magna boots.
Yeah,
Perhaps
I knew that.
Find a pair in Nebula G34.
Oh, are they gonna give it to me really early, are they? You used to get, the, a different kind of boots. Oh, what the frickin' hell. That's so dumb. Well, here's the secret. I knew there was something like that around this area. But I thought it was related. I actually thought it was the other way. I thought it was related to getting across to that side. Because it used to be that you could jump from here across to the edge, and then you could hop over to that island. Maybe it's a different way this time? Because if that thing hurts you, then I can't really use that. I'll see if I can do it later. Yeah, see, what used to be the case is it used to be this little thing like this, but it didn't tell you that you needed Magna Boots for it. It was totally a secret. So once you had Magna Boots that you got way later in the game, like you don't get them until like sort of 2/3 at least, or 3/4 of the way through the game. Suddenly,
Let's check out that vendor.
maybe later. Is there anywhere that I could get high enough inside there that I could get down to that space? I don't know. Oh, I didn't even notice these statues up over here before. It very well could be that I need to get up there first, but I'm gonna try this and try to be really reckless. Oh, okay, no, just instant death. See, shit like that frustrates me when they just add a death field, an area where you just instantly die. Doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel like a good way to lock something off. Heh. Oh, there's a swing shot up there. Oh, there's another. Oh god. There are swing shots on the top of all those cranes. On the tops of all those cranes. Huh. Not on that one though. Only on the ones over the top of the. Over there. Okay, once again, I'm gonna have a look to see if I can grab onto one of those. Okay, I wonder if I can reach it from over here. Oh?
We should head back to the
Oh, what the frickin' hell? That's such BS. So there's a platform right there that I can't stand on. It just immediately pushes me off. I'm also starting to wonder if maybe you come back, or maybe you can fly around the top of this place. Because I can't reach that. I don't know how you're supposed to get high enough to use those. Which makes me think that it's part of something else that you have to unlock later. Yeah, you sink way too fast in this version. And there's so many different, like, invisible walls. Like, sucks, dude. Alright, well, let's just move on to the next planet. I'll probably just start the next one, and I won't finish it off because...
Still an important gadget in Nebula G34.
What do you say we put this new hoverboard to the test?
Okay, so the translocator, it used to be on Aridia. They must have moved it on to Rilgar. So you have to go to Rilgar first before you can go to Nebula G34? Okay, so... I mean, I can still go and do stuff here first.
Operation Falling Star?
Because there's the Clank section there that I could do. Or there's the optional search the Blarg warship for weapons. I don't know what that means, because there was only 2 paths in there originally. But Rilgar, we could make our way up
What do
to
you say
the...
we put this new hoverboard to the test?
We could go up to... travel to the hoverboard event. Search the sewers. Perhaps, they've hidden the translocator here somewhere? Or maybe it's the reward for being the hoverboard games, although it looks like the hoverboard games are optional. They weren't originally. But this is where you would meet Quark for the first time. This is the first place you would meet Quark. Because he was here as part of the hoverboard event. He was here as like a spokesperson as part of the hoverboard event. So they've completely removed that whole thing.
Attention residents of Blackwater City. As you may have noticed, we appear to be dealing with a small outbreak of amoeboids. Our security teams are working hard to rid the city of these creatures, but first, they have to wake up, get washed, brush their teeth, drive over here. I mean, really, it's a whole process. So until they arrive, the race is postponed. Please stay inside your homes while we manage the crisis. Thank you.
Yeah, and they were here.
I have a new McMarx hoverboard I want to try out.
Wait, first things first, I think I'm gonna go this other way. Yeah, I'll just do this direction first. So this planet is gonna be quite different, I imagine. They've kept a few elements of it, I know, from trailers and stuff that I've seen. But, this is gonna be fairly different. This is the Search the Sewers thing.
What's down here?
Yeah, I think the translocator is gonna be down this way. You used to... Oh, and you use the Hydro Displacer to do this, so... Yeah. See, this is stuff doing this, where the fish would be flopping around like that. That wasn't around until you got to Quark's HQ, which is way, way later in the game. I just remember... Oh god, shouldn't have done that. Yeah, because what the deal was is that while the water was full, the fish could kill you, you know. Would very quickly kill you. So what you do is you kill the fish first. Then you can swim across once you've refilled it. Yeah, now you're free to swim, and you're not going to be assaulted by some fish. So yeah, maybe because they probably removed Quark's HQ now, maybe? Because now that he's part of the Galactic Rangers, he might not even be the enemy in this game. They might have retconned that out. I don't know. Do I need to break this first? Yeah, I feel like you need to break these first. And then you come through and you swim through here. Do I go up from here? I think I probably go up. Okay, let's go back. Alright. Now we swim back through the way we went, because you can't attack while you're underwater, so we've like cleared the path, basically. Yeah, and now we go up this way. Yeah. Yeah. This weapon will be really good against these guys, yeah. Aw, yeah. So yeah, you can just like touch these and they'll go off. I can't believe I didn't remember that until I was editing the previous video. Ah, yeah. Okay, so this is gonna be that scary as hell sewer section. In the first game, this section was scary as, because basically the whole sewer is flooding, and you've got to race the water.
Oh boy. I believe we should run now.
Yeah, this was scary as hell back in the day. Just gonna jump past you, and jump past you, and past you. Now that I have the water jets, though, it's not gonna be a big deal. Half the problem was the fact that you swam so slowly. I can make it to the... I can make it out of the water. Oh, here we go. There's still quite a bit more. Never mind, there's still a fair bit more. Yeah, this section... Okay, yeah, that's so much easier. That is many, many leagues easier. Oh my god, that's nothing now. That's absolutely nothing. That bit was terrifying in the original because you swam so slowly. Because you didn't have the jets at that point. You just swam with your hands, and you didn't have an O2 mask, and so you couldn't breathe underwater. So, yeah. Actually, I don't even know if you got the hydro jets in the first game. I have a feeling you didn't. I have a feeling you just, that was just a thing from number 2. I don't know, I don't remember now. Oh god, I actually drowned. It didn't warn me of that until way too late. I mean, it shouldn't need to warn me. I should be paying more attention. But the fact that the dialogue came in just then, and I literally reacted as fast as I could. And I didn't make it in time. Oh dear. Oh, I like that depth of field. Even though I usually don't like depth of field.
Better keep our eyes peeled, Clank.
And the Blackwater Market. I like that. I like that they've made it like the Black Market. Because this is totally, no doubt, where you get the Rhino. Yeah.
Hey, pal. You got any of them Rhino holo cards?
What's a Rhino?
Only the most powerful super weapon in the galaxy, Chief. Stands for Rip You a New One. See, the Gadgetron guys, they knew the plans would be too dangerous to leave in any one location. So they split them up and printed them on a bunch of holo cards. Me and my associates would very much like to acquire these holo cards, and thus the full plan.
And let me guess, if we give you all the holo cards, you'll build us the weapon.
That is correct, my industrious friend. Here, take this trespasser. It may help facilitate the acquisition of said merchandise.
Okay, so he just gives you the translocator. Okay, well I'm glad I went this way then, because now we have the translocator, we can do the stuff. Although we probably won't do it in this video, we'll do the stuff in the next video. So, okay, so they're related to holo cards, that's interesting to note. Originally they were related to, I think you just had to bring him 150,000 bolts, which in that game was huge. The most expensive weapon, other than the Rhino, I think was 90,000 bolts. So it was a huge amount of money.
Slick, what do you got for me?
I don't have anything for you. So they've changed it from the money to...
The trespasser can short-circuit powered locks. Rotate selected control ring to point laser at power port.
Yes. Oh, there we are.
Detected port power remaining.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip this because I know what I'm doing. Neat little thing. I'm assuming that's...
You keep looking for more. Travel to other planets and stuff. Holo cards are everywhere.
Okay, well, that unlocks this side of the door. Oh. Yeah, that unlocks this side of the door. And then once we go the other direction, we can get to the hoverboard race, and then there's just you can press that button and it opens the other side. So this will unlock the, like a nice, easy middle route between both sides of the map. Yeah, it's right there. That's the hoverboard race. So, that path used to lead to Quark. It used to be that you...
Let's enter that hoverboard race.
You went through... Yeah, I'll do that next time. What it used to be is you went that way, you'd get to that side, you'd meet the guy who sells you the Rhino, but he'd just be sort of halfway there, or he'd be in the streets where you used to fight, or maybe he was on the other side, maybe he was on that path, because you would fight those guys that are through there for a while, and there were some amoeboids and stuff. There were those guys fighting amoeboids. There was a little bit of a war going on, and the Rhino guy was just in the middle of it, or he was just to the side of it, sort of thing, and he would sort of be like, psst, hey, over here. You wanna, you know, try and sell you the Rhino. But clearly this time they made him the objective of the path, and he gives you the translocator. It's weird.
Do me a favor,
Weird choice.
Buy something, will you?
Oh.
I make a few more sales, and I win a set of steak knives.
So, we've got 2 new weapons now. We've got the Pixelizer, which I've seen in stuff. What is it? Close range arm cannon fires a burst of energy that blasts enemies back in time. A time when resolution was a lot lower.
Myself, I can vouch for its effectiveness.
yeah, this was shown in all sorts of trailers and stuff because it was super quirky, you know, video game stuff, yeah. It looks cool though, it genuinely does look pretty cool. If you shoot stuff with it, it makes them go all pixelated, they look like they're from a 2D game, you know, 2D thing. The Groovatron is something from Tools of Destruction, it's a much later game. But it, yeah, essentially it stuns enemies. You can think of it like that. And then we've got Mr. Zircon, which I don't really want. I don't know how effective the pixelizer will be. I know Groovatron is super effective. Maybe I'll leave that till next time. We'll leave that till next time. I'll do the hoverboard race stuff and then I'll come back. But yeah, that's all the time I have for this video. So we did Aridia and we got sort of halfway through this level. And that's it. That's all I managed this episode. But to be fair, I only got through Kerwan last time, so I'm speeding up a little bit. Although, to be fair, once again, Kerwan had the spaceship shooting part, the Owl's Robo Shack, and the HQ, the Rangers HQ. Nevertheless, if you like what you saw, hit like. If you want to see more from me, then subscribe. I'll be back with this fairly soon, and we can get on with the show. I would like to compare the length of this game to the original Ratchet Clank, but because of the fact that this game has changed so much, I can't be sure at all how long this game is going to be. There could be entire planets that no longer exist in this game, purely because they don't match the story anymore. There's at least 2 planets I can think of that are, like, very likely that they could be removed because they make no sense anymore in the context of the narrative. But then they could have replaced them with new planets because of... We've already seen Nefarious, we've already seen some characters that didn't normally exist until later in the series, so who knows. Thanks so much for watching, and as always,